Hello and welcome to Wingin It, and welcome back for some more Major League Wingspan here. We are in game number 18 of this regular season, 13 wins already under our belt, hopefully making it 14 here in this game, so we're going to jump in. We're going second in this one, so let's come and take a look and see what we've got in the starting hand. Okay, not anything especially amazing here. Do have a Mockingbird, which can be good if you've got other good brown powers to copy. Sadly here we don't, so a bit of a shame on that one. And yeah, the feeder, or the tray I should say, not looking too hot either, so this could be an interesting start. Take a look at the bonus cards. Okay, that's at least a little bit better. Probably going to go Dart Specialist here. Although there is fish in the feeder. So, you know, this white pelican, strange as it seems, with the bird counter, could be an option, but I don't think we're going to go for that. So, I honestly don't know. I suppose we could use this woodpecker in the wetlands, get a bit of food going. And we've got the lapwing as well, which can be good for getting even more food. So we might just go food heavy here, and then go digging and see what we find. Should see what my opponent's kept. Okay, 4 birds. They might have something a bit better than me. And nectar berry, is that the sign of a polluted woodpecker? Should I keep the cavity nest just for that? It's definitely an option. But I think something like this. I think this might be the approach. So yeah, I think with the nectar and the feeder, or the nectar / seed that we can grab as seeds potentially. We can always use the lapwing as well. That resets the feeder. So if it's in a bad state, we play that at the right time and then get more seeds maybe to grab with the woodpecker. So honestly, I think that's probably the best we can go for. Do we keep the mockingbird? Let's do it. We're going to be good on food, I think, if we play the lapwing. So I think that makes sense. And hopefully get a good brown power to copy with that mockingbird. So yeah, let's lock that in. Definitely a bit of a strange starting hand to be keeping 3 birds from, but yeah, like I said, I think there's enough here for us to go and work with. So see what my opponent is going to do on their first turn, and see if we need to react to anything. Because as I say, could easily be no, it's a bullfinch. Okay, fear not, it's a bullfinch, but that is going to reset the feeder and potentially take away some seeds, which could be annoying. But I think I'm going to gamble. Let's play this. Yeah, let's play this woodpecker and go and draw cards. And hopefully there is a seed. If there's not, we're a bit scuppered. So we'll be crossing our fingers. Probably could have played the lapwing first, but as I say, I kind of want to save that. Okay, that's fine. That's the feeder we wanted to see. So I'm okay with that. But yeah, I want to sort of save this for a good time. More appropriate time. So let's go ahead. Go 2 off the top. Okay, Princess Stephanie is an interesting one. Definitely one of these birds that's better with more players in the game. I think anytime you're choosing another player and you can sort of switch who you're choosing, that's more helpful. But when you don't get any choice, not quite so helpful. Giving away eggs to my opponent like that. Okay, they played Turtle Dove and they drew something. I think it was the Lazuli Bunting, so we're going to need a cup nest pronto. Because I think they're going to try and get that down and get the extra benefit of the eggs, which I think makes sense. So I would guess they're probably going to take food here and play it and then lay eggs. So we're going to need to try and get something down if we can very, very quickly, but I don't really have anything. This is my only cup nest. I don't think I want to play that quite yet. So let's draw, and okay, that will work because we've got 2 seeds as well. So that was fortuitous timing on the Hawfinch. So okay, yeah, as I say, does smell very much like they are setting up to go and get this Lazuli bunting down, which I think makes sense. So, okay, that's going to have 1 worm in their food cost. I suppose we could still use the lapwing. I think we could do something like lapwing hawfinch and maybe play this grey teal in the wetlands and just go back to digging, because I'm still not that satisfied with what we've got. So that would be some worms in the food cost down. So yeah, lapwing, eggs, hawfinch. Well, actually, maybe we don't even need to lay eggs, because if they're going to give me one with the bunting, then that works. So let's do the master lapwing and hope for some food. We do get some food, and that would be enough to feed these 2 birds at least. So not quite the haul I was hoping for, but I'll take it. And yeah, definitely can be something to get us going here. So is it Lazuli bunting time? It is, and we are prepared. We can react, and I think we're going to get yeah, this hawfinch down. And we will use the nectar, because I think it's important to try and get nectar spent early, so you're not flapping around later in the game. So let's do that. Get our cup nest down, and yeah, hopefully pick up a free egg here, and go and play the teal. Oh no, they're taking more food. Okay, maybe they're just trying to delay giving away the free eggs, which is fine. I think that makes sense. We will lay eggs though anyway, so that we can get this grey teal down, because I think this is important. This is important to get this down, because this is just going to help with the digging. Maybe it'll find some more nice wetland birds. We can either keep those or tuck them and score points. So here comes the free egg, kind of as expected. And yeah, let's go and do grey teal down in this wetland. So hopefully some good stuff comes up in the round 2 tray. But that remains to be seen. Would still like something, I mean, mute storm would be perfect. Any sort of tucking birds copy with mockingbirds. They've got to play catbirds. Okay. If they get a catbird that's Lazuli bunting, it's going to be an egg spree going on here, which would be quite funny. But okay, so we are winning this end of round, so that's fine. So maybe I just go and draw cards now, actually, and see what we can find. Okay, barred owl. We can play that at least with the rat. So let's look at some cards. Come on, Grackle. Thank you very much. And we're going to be able to grab the seed. Oh, that is amazing. That is such a good find. Very, very nice. So, okay, that's worked out well. And okay, into the next round. Got a black red star and a hummingbird, which are both interesting options. I feel like the hummingbird would be quite good to reset the feeder and maybe get extra food with this woodpecker as well. So that might be something. But I do think I need to get this Grackle down before I'm drawing cards next. So let's go ahead and do just that. Or do I play the owl? Because I could play the owl and take food and then play the Grackle. I kind of like that as well, actually. Kind of like that. We can always throw and get more food. I am going to need some food, I think, to get birds down. So let's yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And we can think about what we're going to do with this mockingbird as well. I think it may well be needed, just for the cup nest space, if they're just going to spam eggs, especially with a yellowhammer now in their possession. So that is a little bit of a shame that they've got that, but never mind. Let's go and take food. We're going to grab some nectar, and I think so they're going to want to probably take food anyway. I was going to say we could try and leave seeds in the feeder, but I don't think. Oh, actually, we're going to reset with the hawfinch anyway, so should be paying attention to my own brown powers, not just theirs. We do get a hit there, and I think they're going to take food, so let's block the nectar. And okay, we can do common grackle. Tawny frogmouth, to be honest, might not be a terrible one. Again, reset the feeder. Well, that helps us get more food. Potentially, could be a nice one. So let's do. I think let's do it like that, because the nectar is probably going to be more useful on some of these other birds. So we'll do this like so. And yeah, if we are going to get some more seeds from this woodpecker, we can use those and just get them back. So that works out fine. They're taking food, being annoying. So okay, do I now take food as well? Because there's a rat and a worm, which would help for this frogmouth. So I could take food, draw cards twice, and then play the frogmouth, or maybe play the mockingbird. Got to make sure I've got eggs in my wetlands, which is going to be a consideration. But I'd imagine if they're copying the catbird, we're probably not going to have copying the bunting with the catbird. Probably not going to have too many problems with that. Anyway, let's. Yeah, I think we take food here. I think we take food, get a bit more nectar. Okay, get a bit more food there as well. So that's worked out fine. And yeah, we're going to have to keep an eye on when they're using this grasslands, because they have got some eggs. I think they'll probably, wait and not give me the egg, or the eggs in this case, for as long as they can. But yeah, hopefully we can still do something on this end around. So I think that is going to be one that we try and score some points from. So there goes the yellow hammer. Okay, so they might take foods. I would guess they're going to take food, they're going to play the spoonbill they picked up, and then lay eggs. And so they're going to get 3 eggs in the wetlands. And to be honest, they might even skip these brown powers if it matters for the end of the round, but we'll kind of wait and see. So yeah, I think what we'll probably end up doing here, I think we'll do cards twice. And maybe play the mockingbird, or maybe just... I can't really do cards 3 times because I've got all this nectar now. I could lay eggs and play the mockingbird. And then do cards and copy the grackle. That actually might not be a bad idea. I'm really just trying to cover all bases on this end around. So let's actually, let's do that. Let's do that, and we may miss. We may miss a nectar. I think if we just spend that, throw it for another card. If I'm copying the grackle, I'm going to need more cards at some point, so I think that's okay. Okay, yes, they are taking food, no surprises there. We can play our mockingbird. So yeah, definitely glad I kept that. I think at least while there's space on the grackle, we can copy that, but otherwise I think copy the frogmouth, maybe even copy the woodpecker to get a bit more food going. Wouldn't be a bad idea. We're going to have options available to us, so yeah, slightly strange wetlands, but it is coming together here. So we'll see what they do. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, because I think if they use this bunting, they're giving away the end of round. So I don't think they'll want to be doing that if they can avoid it. But there goes the spoonbill. Presumably, it's going to be hummingbird if that's what they picked up, or something else that just cost a worm. For the yellow hammer play, but yeah, this board's coming together nicely. The card axis is maybe where they're weak, but the food axis is good. The egg axis is really good. So you kind of got what you want there for yellow hammer, which always works out nicely. So let's go and draw some cards. Bell's very, very, very nice. Take this tawny frogmouth. Oh, and actually no, we want to spend. Let's make sure we're paying attention. Spend that nectar. So we'll go back. The game will allow us to do that. Because yeah, if we don't spend it, it's going to be gone. So let's use it. Let's use it. Silver eye probably not going to be too interesting, but we can tuck. We can tuck. See what the teal gets us. I think we'll tuck. And take the seed. So pretty strong turn there, to be honest. Pretty strong turn. We got 5 points and a seed. There might be a point where I start cashing here, but I think for now I want the food. I want to be using that to play birds. Oh, they are giving away the egg. Okay, I think this is a mistake here. I think this is a mistake. Oh, wow, they gave me 2 eggs. Okay, I'm really not sure about that. Because I've just won this end around goal without having to do anything. So even though they got 2 extra eggs than me there, but they just lost 6 points on the end around goal, so... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they needed the eggs to play another bird. Let's have a look, actually. How many eggs would they have had? Yeah, maybe the right play is to use the bunting, but not copy it. But anyway, we'll take it. So I'm glad I got that mockingbird down. Glad I was at least, prepared for a possibility to need to go for the end of round goal. So that's fine. And okay, let's play this frogmouth. Let's play this frogmouth. So let's do it like that. Clear off these egg spaces. And I think this is going to be a weird but effective synergy between the frogmouth and the red-headed woodpecker. Never ever done this before. But it's a good brown path. It's pretty reliable. I've probably jinxed it now, but it's one that actually we could look at copying with this mockingbird. Get a reliable source of points there. And we can always just see, because if the frogmouth resets the feeder in such a way, maybe like that, where there's no seeds, then we actually want to go and copy it again to make sure that we are getting the seed with the woodpecker. So I think that could be a pretty nice option there. So yeah, taking food, and no real surprise. Let's go and draw cards. No real surprise from us. Wild turkey is an excellent find. Given all of these seeds, we'll take the worm. And yeah, this is the situation where we want to reset, because now we can reset like that. And we are going to go ahead and get a seed in a short while. So no tucks on the teal, unfortunately. Is a bit of a tricky one, I think, this teal. I think it can be good early to try and find the wetland bird. I think as a reliable point scorer, it's not quite there. It's certainly not on the level of the frogmouth. So if we do get a few tucks, I'll take it, but I think it's not going to be the primary point scorer in this engine. So Cerulean Warbler going down. So they have got 4 birds for the centre round. We have also got 4. Not got a whole lot we could play. Maybe Hobby. Maybe we could snipe it Hobby on the lapwing. But otherwise, hopefully we'll find something. So let's go and draw cards again. See what we find. All birds facing right. Thank you very much for that. Let's just keep copying this frogmouth. So yeah, working out a treat. Get rid of you because I can't play you. There we go, this is more like it. Yeah, okay, let's... I think we just tuck every time on this, unless we get something amazing, but even then, I'd probably rather take the tuck and just rely on finding something else good. So we'll, keep taking this food. And yeah, I think I'll draw once more in the hope that I'm going to find something that faces left that I can then play and then also play the Hobby. Because I'd imagine that they're going to try and play 2 more birds. They'll probably play 1, they'll lay eggs, and then use the Yellowhammer to play another one. So hopefully we can do something there. So that does point the right way. Or point the left way, I should say. Ooh, House Sparrow. Okay, that could be fun with all these extra seeds. Although, a bit pointless, considering that we can just cash them and get the point there, so maybe not. But okay, let's do... Yeah, let's do the frogmouth again. Very nice. Work a treat. Get rid of this red knot that we have no space for. Oh, that Sister Cola would have been so nice. In the hand. Never mind. And yeah, I think let's block. Let's block the nectar. So okay. Do we play the wood swallow? Spend all of our precious seeds on it. There goes the grebe. One of the rare birds that has 2 birds pointing left, but it still only counts once for the centre round. So that's good for them. I'd say, would imagine probably going to see another one come down. So then this wood swallow, this would be 4 points to play it, plus potentially 3 on this end around. Which is not bad, but it is quite expensive to use all my seeds, all my precious seeds that I was hoping to use on this turkey. But maybe, yeah, this Hobby as well. I suppose that's a 4-point play. These are both 4-point plays, but combined, they're going to also get 3 more points on the end around. So. It's kind of debatable if that's worth it, to be honest. I think it might be better to just Maybe even take food here and just try and play turkey. Maybe try and play the Belzerio. I want to try and clear out this Grackle egg space. So let's do that. I'm just going to assume they're going to win the end around, and not stress about it. So yeah, we'll get our hands on. I think probably a worm here. I could take the nectar. I don't think I'm going to be competing much on nectar if I'm honest, and I'd rather have the worm so I can play the Belzerio safely next round. So that works fine for me. And yeah, we'll do turkey first. So we do need one more diet specialist bird. Hopefully we can find it, and hopefully we can get a nice bonus card off the Belzerio. So 3 eggs coming through, and that's where the Belzerio is going to come in handy as well, because with the star nest we are likely going to need it. So let's go and get turkey down in the grasslands, get some nectar spent there, and yeah, clear out this Grackle egg space. So there might be some opportunities to copy that and get the extra point, but we'll see. We'll see. It does depend how many birds we can play, what we find. And yeah, maybe this wood swallow could still come in handy. Maybe with the white no powers end around goal. Be something to consider and look at, but I think my opponent's going to play quite a few more. Whooping crane being one. So okay, we could have done something on that end around, but it's so tricky against Yellowhammer to know whether you can or not. And maybe we couldn't, because maybe they had a different bird they could have played instead. So you never know in those situations. But okay, stubble quails come up, which again is a way of turning seeds that could have been points into points anyway. But it is a white no power bird. I think we just play the Belzerio actually. I think we just get this down, see what the bonus card's going to be. If that makes a difference. Okay, Ethologist. Probably just go for the safe Wetland Data Analyst, to be honest. Don't think I've got anything obvious that I would play for Ethologist, so let's just take the 3 points. So could have been better, could have been worse. But yeah, just really do need that specialist bird. So hopefully we can find something. But yeah, this where's it gone? This wood swallow could still come in handy as we're building out this grasslands. Get some more eggs down, so we'll keep that as an option. But yeah, final round should be quite straightforward for Yellowhammer, I think. Final round. Oh, Kakapo, excellent. Well, now I wish I kept the Ethologist, but never mind. So we'll be grabbing that. But yeah, lots of bonus cards for them. I think yeah, should be straightforward. Probably take food and then just lay eggs a couple of times and get their birds down. So they'll get 2 more down. Anyway, I think we have to take this Kakapo. Ooh, Prothentry Warbler. Okay, that's saved my bacon a little bit as well. On the diet specialist. So okay, let's copy. I think what can we play here? I think ideally we're going to want to play Kakapo and Warbler. So I think we copy the Grackle here, we take food, and then we play both of these two. I think that's going to be my best option. So yeah, really should have kept Ethologist because we could have got 6 in the forest, but you never know. It's always a gamble in those situations. So yeah, let's copy here. See what the teal can find for us while you're getting tucked. And okay, so if we're taking food, I think we cash here because we're going to get enough food to play these two, and we can take the point here. So let's do that. Let's do that, and yeah, take food, get our 2 birds down. I suppose actually, if we do get some nectar, we could maybe steal the forest nectar. We're surprisingly doing well in the wetlands nectar as well. So yeah, depending on how much nectar they get hold of, there's some there. Then they might be able to do something. But okay, no, not really the feeder I was hoping for. To be honest, So yeah, they've got 2 nectar. Might try and spend that in the wetlands, in which case I think I do this, as weird as it seems, and just gamble that we get 1 nectar on the reroll. So I think we'd be fine. Get these both down, so there we go. Get the nectar we want, get the point, and get the extra seeds, so yeah, I think we just play these 2 birds now, play these 2 in the forest, get our Dark Specialist points, and get another bonus card, so... Oh, going to be taking that late game, end of game Kakapo gamble, which is always a risk. Hopefully it's going to pay off for us. So Laughing Kookaburra. Okay, that's got to be a bonus play, right? They've got to have like Falconer or Ornithologist or something. Okay, I suppose maybe they're just going to lay eggs twice and throw some food or something. So I guess we'll see. But let's do Kakapo, get that down. And then follow it up by forcing Prostitute Warbler with all of this food, all of this remaining food that we've got. So we're going to be completely running out. But I think that's okay. So yeah, see what they do. And if they do choose legs twice, we're fine. Because we've got the egg space. Oh, is that... No, that will be them laying eggs, yeah. I was going to say, oh, is that them taking food again? No, it'll be the Kookaburra on the reset. So, to be fair, pretty strong grasslands here. Getting the 8 points through the eggs, but of course giving 2 to me, so net 6-point turn is certainly not too shabby. But a 0-point turn taking cards, maybe a 1-point turn taking food. This is kind of the price you pay for the Yellowhammer at the end of the game, but if they get some good birds down, no doubt will be worth it. So yeah, let's spread these eggs a little bit. And chuck the Warbler down, so... There we go. That specialist points, very, very nice. We're tied on this end around goal, but fully expecting, I don't know, Puffin, Woodstalk, something like that to go down in this wetland. So, yeah, I don't think, unfortunately, it's too much we can do on that end of round goal. But we won the first 2, lost the second 2. I'm sort of okay with taking an even split away here. So, oh, Diver. Okay, so playing more birds. Maybe a bonus card play there as well. Oh, maybe Fishery Manager, actually. That might be the one they've got. And there goes the Stubble Quail. Or a couple of eggs, but more importantly for them. This end of round goal, so definitely a strong game for them. And Kakapo save us at the end here. Ooh, okay, they don't have Ornithologist because we've got it. For 4 points, I will take that. Could have been a whole lot worse. And yeah, so a bit of a mixed bag on the old Nectar. Did manage to win in the forest, but didn't stand a chance in the grasslands, and my opponent did steal it late on in that wetlands there. So losing points overall. How is that going to impact on these final scores? So honestly, don't know which way this will go. It's going to depend so much on their bonus cards because they had like 5, I think. So if they're good bonus cards, we could be in trouble. 24, certainly not bad. So yeah, we have got a bit of a hill to climb. Eggs, we were not too strong. But tuck cards is where hopefully we can bring things back thanks to that Wetlands engine. Don't think it's going to be enough here though. On the Nectar, we are going to get pipped. And it is a defeat there. Close to 115 to 111. So I will take that, to be honest. I think that was quite a tricky game, quite a tricky starting hand anyway. Didn't quite have the birds to get things going. And yeah, maybe if we kept Ethologist, slightly better bonus cards, could have done something there. But yeah, we'll take a look at my opponent's bonus cards. Very, very nice across the board. There's the Fishery Manager. So yeah, that's just what happens when you can play Yellowhammer, when you've got the good food access and when you can find good birds. Because to be honest, the card access wasn't really there, but they did manage to still find some good stuff. So that definitely helped out. And yeah, Yellowhammer always strong on the bonus cards and helping with the win there. So unfortunately defeat, but lots more games still to go in this regular season to make up for that. If you want to see those, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you're following along. And I hope to see you in another video very, very soon.